is Tiffany Renee, and you're listening to Smooth House Radio.
Just like a twister. Blum 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 blum. Let me just get ya. Look at the picture, look at scripture. I look richer. She calling me Mr. Plant Fisher, sipping the mixture. I heard a whisper, make it hit just like a twister. Blum 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 blum. Let me just hit ya.
Welcome to the MrUnique. And that dude right there, him right there, man, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, man, the motivation, the poet, and the business partner.
What's good, man? What's good, bro? You already know, man. Happy to be here. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. It's hump day, damn it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to be here, man. It's another great night.
Definitely that.
Yeah, it's a great night, man. So why not be right here with my big bro on Smooth House TV network? You know what I'm saying? How was your day, bro?
Bro, my day was, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My day was eventful. I think that's the nice way of saying it. It was
ain't nothing wrong with that.
It was spectacular.
Yeah.
It was extraordinary. It was extrupulous. And I just made that word up. I don't even know what it means. It just sounds like
that was good. No, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good. Somebody gonna be like, extrupulous. That was good. Extrupulous. You find somebody out there gonna be extrupulous.
Give me my credit for it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me get me. That's just live. I did it live on the shoot.
It's time stamp, bro. It's time stamp.
It's it. It's there.
It's there. It's right here.
And you can go back and you can look at it.
You can watch it.
YouTube, like, share, comment. You can watch it. YouTube, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Man, we need those super thanks. Look, 60% of y'all that's watching us, we thank y'all for it. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. We love y'all. But it's a button on his side. Right down on his side. Right there, on that side, right there. It's the subscribe button and the bells. Hit it. It's on that side, right where he at. LinkedIn, we see you, man. Twitch, much love to you. Facebook, we need those hearts and those stars. New family over there at Twitch and I'm sorry, not Twitch, Twitter and Instagram. Man, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter and Instagram.
Twitch been rocking with us, man. Shout out.
Yeah, Twitch been rocking with us since day one.
Man.
Shout out
to
Twitch. Uno day.
Yeah.
Also, man, y'all already know, man, we got the Roku app. It's coming soon. We've been speaking on it. It's coming real soon. The Roku, the Android, the iOS. Our Google TV, Fire, all of it. You're gonna be able to see your boys.
Hey,
MrUnique, the motivational boy.
And I ain't gonna lie, while we doing the announcements, hold on now. Let's not forget about this while we might as well do it the right way.
While we're at it, thank you, sir. I totally forgot.
I got you.
Right now, that right there. Y'all see it? Pictures. It's available now everywhere. Pictures. MrUnique,
get it.
The producer, featuring the fella that's over there, Zeke.
Me. Go get it.
Thank y'all already. Over 300 spins in a week. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Thank you for the ones who
look.
Looked out.
We see it.
Yeah.
We see it.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate it. Thank you for the support because you ain't got to do it. And we're glad that you did. We know what y'all here for, man. It's the MrUnique Motivational Poet Show. And you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
And we finna handle some business tonight. Woo!
Oh yeah, we is.
Yeah, tonight's topic.
Business tonight.
And since it's Women's History Month, it's Women's History Month. So with it being Women's History Month, decided to talk about some women.
Yeah, why not?
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about some women. We're gonna talk about some women that have been totally forgotten.
Yeah.
How have they been forgotten? We can't say we don't know because we do know.
Yeah.
They've been hidden or totally, they've either been hidden or they have totally been erased from history.
Uh-huh.
They've been erased from the Bible.
Yeah.
They've been erased. The only place they've been erased is in history and in the Bible.
Right.
Because every other religion actually speaks on them.
Come on.
Actually speaks on women. Actually speaks on the woman persona of God.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me personally, I don't believe that God, I don't believe God is first of all, God is not a physical being like he was in the Old Testament.
Come on.
God is not a physical being.
Yeah.
God is not a spirit, because in order for God to be a spirit, he would have had to first been in flesh. So God is not a spirit. God is not he's not walking around human. Well, yes, he is. And you cannot put a gender on God.
Now that part you can't.
You cannot put a gender on God.
No, you can't.
Because
neither the angels.
Neither the angels. You cannot put a gender on God. Because if you go and you look at original Hebrew text, or you go look at the original writings of the Bible, you go look at the original writings of the Bible, every religion besides the Bible, the KJV that they read every Sunday, who they don't even know who King James is, it says in the beginning, God, capital G-O-D, created the heavens and the earth.
And the earth. Yeah. And the world was without void.
That's what it says now. Now, but if you go and you read it again, and you read the original text,
come on,
it will read something like this. It will say, in wisdom, Elohim creates. All right, that's what it would say. In wisdom, Elohim creates. All right, so if I got 13, 14, 15 other books that's from different areas of walks of life,
right?
And if they all tell me that in wisdom, Elohim creates, one of these things is just not like the other. One of these things is the same. Whichever one that's not in line with that, you got to be something that, you know what I'm saying? You got to be wrong.
Yeah.
So it says, in wisdom, Elohim creates.
Right.
So then you say, well, what the hell is an Elohim?
Right.
Right? What is an Elohim? I don't know what an Elohim is. So you go and you use your, as they say on Blues Clues, your handy dandy notebook.
Yeah.
And you go look up what an Elohim is.
Yeah.
And if you look up what an Elohim is, you might get your feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Because you will find out that the word Elohim, first of all, the word is plural.
Yes.
Which means more than one. All right?
Right.
The word Elohim is also masculine, El, Ohim, feminine.
Ooh.
So it's male, female, gods. Right? So the original translation reads, in the beginning, the gods created.
Ooh.
That's what it reads.
That's
I'm
what
not,
it
look.
No, that's what it say. And when you think about it, you really can't discredit that. You can't put nothing, you can't make up something to make that be something else, when in reality it really is what it exactly is, which is man, woman, create. Because like we said, there's no way you can get Mother Nature without the mother. No, you can't. You can't get nothing can be reproduced without a woman reproducing it. So
Nothing.
Right there is the first thing that we have to really think about. Like, for real, let's go deep into our minds and think that when you cut grass, how is it able to grow back? That's a mother nature. That's a woman type of thing. Constantly able to give birth to something else, or to the, whatever the case may be. So we gotta really know what we're talking about, and we have to that's why it's so important to do your research, man, to know your knowledge and to understand your knowledge, because that's what wisdom is also. That's also a female.
Right.
Come on.
Well,
man.
the Bible, see, we have to use, they say, when you talk about the Bible, we're not talking about the Bible, but we grew up in a Christian household. So if there's anything we know the Bible. And I'm going to use what you believe to, the Bible said, let wisdom have her perfect works. Now you have them people, let's back up. You have them people that are saying, God is a man. God is a man. So how is he my mother when I'm motherless?
How is that even possible?
How come he stayed in a mountain?
Right. Why was he able to come down from the mountain?
Yeah, come down from the mountain. And see, just because we have done something a certain way for so long does not mean that it's done correctly, right?
Right.
Now, you say, well, I've had situations where I know it wasn't nobody but God. I give you that.
Yeah.
We never said God did not exist.
Right.
We never said God did not exist.
Right.
What we said was, first of all, that dude in the Old Testament ain't the right one.
Right.
And another thing that we said was God lives inside of you.
Right.
Because everything is a part of God.
Yes.
Period.
Everything
is a part of God. So I can go do this, do that, then I can die and go to hell. Wait a minute. Hell? Have you ever been to hell? I ain't. A merciful God. Let's take our feelings out of it, right?
No, let's be real. Go ahead, bro. Break that shit down.
A merciful God is going to give me free will.
Yeah.
I have free will. This is not trying to be funny. This is somebody, not me, but we have our family that's asked. So we have to do the things that our family have asked us, okay?
Right.
So I am a person looking to find the right path.
Right.
How can you explain to me that I have free will? I have the ability to do as I please. But if I don't serve this, fuck free will, I'm going to hell.
You done. That's crazy. It don't make sense. It really don't make sense at all, man. And you know what? I seen a video today on somebody talking about that, bro. And these are not my words, these are his. But what he said was, it's like, he was talking about the free will thing, right? And he was like, that's the same thing as if somebody came to rob you with a gun and said, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna shoot you, right? And then you give it to him, and then when the police come, they say, oh no, he had free will. He had free will. How could he have free will when you was pointing the gun at him, telling him, if you don't give it to me, I'm gonna shoot you? But yet when the police come, you saying, oh, but he had free will though. How can we have free will of something that you're telling us that if we do, we're gonna die from? Or go to a place that's gonna burn? That's fear.
How many people, let's be honest, because see, Christians, again, me and Paul can speak proudly of it because we were, as the Bible says again, such were some of you. Yes, we were.
Yeah. Heavy.
How come? Let's take our feelings again out of it. Let's take our feelings out of it. God gave me free will. I choose to do this. And even though I got free will, now you love me so much that you're going to burn me for eternity.
Right. Right. And that's the thing. Think about that. Why would you give me something and then tell me, now if you use it, when you done, I'm gonna burn you now because I gave you something to use and you used it, but because you used it and by you using it, you didn't serve me within you using it. Now when you die, I gotta burn you. I gotta burn you forever.
I'm gonna give you, okay, all right. So we went on, okay. So let me break it down. So I'm gonna give you a car, tell you it's your car, and the minute you get in the car to drive, I call the police and say you stole my car.
Ooh, come on. Come on.
If God is all knowing, the one that you guys are talking about, Old Testament. If God is all knowing, he know I was gonna do this over here and he still let me be born.
Right.
Matter of fact, how come he didn't know where Adam was? Why he had to ask Adam, where art thou?
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
See, we look right over those stories and see where you mess up at is we try to give God that human attribute.
Right.
God is not,
not
human.
No.
He's not a God. He, them. God is not does not have a gender.
Right.
God does not have a physical. Never has been a physical being.
Right.
Okay. So who exactly would God be? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Me and Paul are gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Me and Paul are gonna. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you out.
Yeah, yeah.
We're here to help you out.
Yeah,
we learned Monday. We talked about Sophia.
Yeah.
Sophia is wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Let her have her perfect works. Wisdom.
Yeah.
We also learned that Sophia is also Ashtaroth.
Yeah.
We read the Bible. We know who Ashtaroth is. Mm-hmm. Ashtaroth is the wife or the other half of God. The balancing act.
Yeah.
How is it that everything in nature and everything in existence must balance except the Creator?
Come on. That's a real question right there. That's a real deal question because everything balances out. That's something else. See, everything is all connected because that's something else that I was watching today. And it was talking about the yin and the yang. Y'all know the little circle, you got the squiggle down the middle. On one side you got black, on one side you got white, but the little balls on one side you got white, on one side you got black. That's the yin and the yang of life.
That's what it is. Yep.
That's the good and the bad of life.
That's everything that you go through. Action and reaction.
Come on.
Daddy used to talk to us about choices and consequences.
Consequences, bro.
It's all the same. So, OG for real. OG used to tell us about that.
Oh, so, for real.
You everything in life balances except God. Y'all say that, and my brothers and sisters in the LGBTQ plus community, no disrespect, okay? Because we love y'all. Yeah. But we're talking about a certain thing right now.
Right.
And you tell me that homosexuality is wrong. Okay. Right. That's what you tell me. But yet you tell me that God is two men.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is not making it up. You say Father, Son, Holy Ghost. You say God is the Father.
Yep.
Yeshua is the Son.
Yep.
And God is the Holy. What?
Yep. That's how they say it, bro. That's facts.
So it's two men and God. So wait, what? Two men and Yeshua?
Come on.
Is that what it is? That's not what it is.
And that's crazy. That's crazy how even back then they were doing the best they can to like push the women agenda away. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me for a minute.
Let's tell them about it then, poet.
Yeah.
Sophia, the goddess in Christianity. There has always been a goddess in Christianity. She has been hidden for long enough. The generation of the Divine Mother continued in pockets of Christian groups who were completely wiped out by agents of Rome, Gnostics, Essenes, Cathars, Celtic, Christian, Templars, and Rosicrucians, and other mystics kept the underground stream from trickling out and kept the flame of the goddess burning into the 21st century. In the oldest stories of many lands, the creative generative essence of the universe is female, aka Mother Nature.
Oh, come on, somebody.
All right, okay.
Okay.
We shall look at some forms of the goddess that were part of Christianity. Yeshua, some of y'all know him as Jesus, but we're going to tell you the letter J just came into existence. His name was Yeshua. His name is originally Yeshua. It was not a special name, but the writers of the Bible had to make Yeshua stand out more than anybody.
Yep.
Okay, so that's where you get Jesus from. Yeshua spoke of the goddess often. Watch this. But the books that mention it, unsurprisingly, weren't included in the Bible or were mistranslated to edit out the goddess.
Ooh.
The church wanted to keep patriarchal control and remove the goddess from Christianity. She is being revealed. The only thing in life that can create is a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
that's
are
true.
living. Scientists finally had to admit, what no goddamn gonna be Big Bang Theory. We are living in a creation.
Yes, we are.
Because they can find a beginning.
Yes. Yes, they can. We are definitely living in a thought. That's why thoughts are so important. That's why thoughts are so powerful, because right now we are literally living inside of a thought. This became from a thought. That's why you have to watch your thoughts. That's why you manifest through your thoughts.
Humans are supposed to be the smartest things in existence and on planet Earth.
Yeah.
How is it that a dolphin uses more of his brain than us? All this brain that you have, you only use 10%. Facts.
That's crazy.
Facts.
That's crazy.
So what is the other? This is something to think about. This ain't got nothing to do with God, the devil, because if we really want to get into the business, I'll just simply ask you, who killed more people in the Bible?
Come on. Come on now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? You can't deny that. Look at those numbers. Those numbers that you cannot deny. And listen, let me say this. Because I want to say it with a genuine heart. We're not doing this to attack anyone.
No.
We're not doing this to attack nobody. We're not even attacking Christianity.
No.
But what we're doing is we're telling you what they said, what they showed you, and then we're showing you the truth. That's what we're doing. We're just showing you the truth. We're showing you everything that they have laid out, everything that they misconstrued, everything that they took it out. We are here to show you that blueprint.
They say, well, MrUnique, a motivational poet, what did y'all get the 2,038,000? That number right there is the exact number the Bible would say, and they went in and 75,000 men were slain.
Come on, man.
15,000 men were slain.
Come on.
But now we have mathematicians and we have theologians, both Christian and secular, that they all admit that altogether, God of the Old Testament, over 25 million kills. Y'all said the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. God is perfect in all his works. All his works now. So you can't never think of nothing that God did that wasn't fucked up. I got something for you. He knew Lucifer was going to rebel, but he still made him.
Yeah.
He told Adam and Eve not to eat from the most beautiful tree in the garden, which was knowledge. But then we go down a little bit later, and Yeshua said, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. But I got kicked out the garden for wanting knowledge. That ain't something me and Poet made up. That's not something that we just pulled out of our ass.
No, that's real facts right there.
Those are real facts.
Yeah, those facts.
Those are facts.
The
God is in the Old Testament.
Mm-hmm.
Whoo, they're not going like this.
Let's do it.
Oh, man. All right. Originally, Yahweh was spoken of as having a wife, Ashtaroth. There was a common blessing around the time of Solomon, blessed by name, by Yahweh and his Asherah. As Raphael Patis said in the Hebrew goddess of the 370 years during the Solomonic temple stood in Jerusalem for no less than 236 years. The statue of Asheroth was present in the temple, and her worship was part of the legitimate religion. Hey, watch this. So y'all told me Solomon was the wisest man to ever walk the face of this earth.
Yeah.
Solomon stood in Solomon's temple. The smartest man, the most to ever walk this earth. It's come out of y'all mouth now. Y'all said Solomon was wise or born wise. He was talking about Asherah 236 years. The Bible has referenced to the goddess. For some of them, you have to go back to older sources than the King James Bible. Y'all do know that Christianity was around before the King James Bible.
Yeah.
Right? Y'all do know that, right?
They probably don't, but you just let them.
Okay, we just told you.
Yeah.
Christianity was around way before the King James Bible.
Yeah.
Way before we had Christianity. We had a Bible, such as the Wycliffe Bible, or even better, the originals. She speaks in the book of Proverbs in the Wycliffe Bible 8:23 and 30. And watch this, I bet you won't have that in your Bible. And if it is, it'll be said in another way. From without beginning, I was ordained. And from elder times, before that the earth was made, I was making all these things with him. She is talking about the male aspect of her.
Of her, which is God.
God.
Ooh, this is good. They're not gonna like it, but it's real though.
Where the fuck up came is when wisdom decided to do something unnatural, which was have a baby on your own.
Yeah.
We remember we learned that on Monday. It said that she decided that she wanted to do it without the cohort and all the eons, Yahweh, Jehovah. That's where they come from.
Yeah.
Watch this. The Elohim was said to have made mankind in their own image. Port, we've spoken on this.
Yep.
Elohim is a plural word. The singular is Eloah, the feminine form of El, Lord or God. It is related to the word Allah and the words Alatit and Elat, which pre-Mosaic people of the Middle East used to refer to the sacred unity of the great goddess. I did some homework, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
See, this was the thing. What made Moses so radical and different?
Yeah.
What made Moses so radical and what made Moses so different?
Yeah.
Was at that time, everything and everybody around Moses, they were polytheists.
Yeah.
It was more than one God served. You had this God for this God, that God, this God, that God. And we're not going to tell you now, but later on we're going to tell you who those gods were.
Yeah.
But what made Moses so radical and so different was that while everybody else was serving gods, plural, Moses decided that he's going to serve one. Christianity and the Islamic and Jewish, they all come from the Abraham, the Moses, that area. They all come under that covering. Well, Mr. Unique, it was only one God. Well, if it was only one God, why would an all-knowing God who knows everything before it happens, why would an all-knowing God say don't have no other gods before me?
Right.
Why would you, the perfect God, create a competition?
Right. That's real. And why would you have jealousy in your heart when we're supposed to not have it? We're not supposed to be jealous. But yet that right there sounds jealous.
This is what's crazy. They don't realize that everything God told them not to do in the 10 Commandments, he did.
Exactly.
Thou shalt not kill. You cannot tell me that all of God kill. It don't matter. God is not supposed to kill. That's not pure.
No, it's not pure. It's not pure. There's no way.
It's causing conflict, harm, and pain on somebody else.
That's not pure.
That's not. No. So God said, thou shalt not kill, but yet he killed. He said, don't covet after your neighbor. Don't be jealous. Don't want what your neighbor got. But you said, don't serve no other God because I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, real talk.
Sophia, the spirit of wisdom, is also revered in the Old Testament, especially by Solomon. Y'all remember we said, y'all told me Solomon was the wisest to ever live now. So now if Solomon, the wisest to ever live, said it, shouldn't I take into account what he has to say?
Yeah.
Y'all take everything else, or are we going to pick and choose what to listen to and what not to listen to?
Right.
He said, Solomon, wisdom is personified as a woman and as the bride in the Song of Songs. That's who he's talking about in the Songs of Solomon. This love portrait is read out in Catholic churches on St. Mary Magdalene's Day. Solomon also speaks of wisdom as a woman in Proverbs 9:1. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillows. Solomon also honors wisdom in Ecclesiastes. Wisdom gives life to the one who possesses it. Hey, bro, that came out the Bible.
Yeah. They can't argue with that. They can't argue with that. That's right there verbatim, right there in their face.
Came out the Bible, bro.
Because it makes sense. It makes sense.
It does. So what is it? The Holy Spirit is thought to be female. The Greek word for it in the Bible is pneuma, which is gender neutral. But the Hebrew is ruah, and the Aramaic, what Yeshua spoke, is Shekinah, and they are both female words and imply a feminine divine presence. Aramaic is an ancient Hebrew language that was spoken by Yeshua. We told y'all that. Shekinah appears in sacred texts as the Holy Spirit, spoken of in the Talmud as the manifestation of God in the physical plane. Shekinah was depicted as arguing for compassion toward humans. Originally, the Shekinah were female entities who embodied wisdom. Wisdom, again, Homa in Hebrew, but widely known in the Greek, Sophia.
It's right there in the face. It's right there in your face. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Because you can't argue with it. You can't argue with it when it's right there in your face. And you definitely can't argue when it makes sense, man. You can't argue with it when it makes sense.
It does. It does. It makes a whole lot of sense, poet. It really does.
Yeah.
It's common sense. Even though common sense ain't so common, it's common sense.
Oh yeah,
and
it make a lot of sense.
And see, we got to look at this thing for real, bro.
Yeah, we do.
We got the Adventures of Curly P coming up next. We got to look at this thing for real.
Mm-hmm.
You say God is my father when I'm fatherless. He's my mother when I'm motherless.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for God to be able to be my mother when I'm motherless, God must have to have a feminine aspect.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be some part of God that is feminine, because it balances out. I'm a male.
That's real.
Got a female.
Yeah, that's real.
Everything has to balance. Everything has to balance. Everything. And when you start getting things that's not balanced, okay? Do you really think a perfect God could create the chaos that we are in now?
Yeah.
In my head, I feel as though a perfect God, we talk about this dude in the Old Testament, I feel like you would know what was going to happen 300,000 years later.
Right.
So you wouldn't do anything to set that chain reaction off.
Yeah.
Y'all say, well, all of God's works are perfect. No, they're not.
No,
they're not.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, they're not.
They're not. Y'all are standing up reading from a book from a man you've never even learned about.
Yeah. Who didn't even
Who the
believe
hell
in
is
you.
King James?
Mm-hmm. Real talk. It's real.
I know. I've told y'all who King James. Who in the hell was King James? King James was not important enough for me to learn from him in elementary school, middle school, high school, college, Sunday school.
Right.
If I was going to learn about him anywhere, it should have been Sunday school.
It should have been.
I've never heard of King. This nigga ain't even mentioned in the Bible.
Right. Right.
But you read from his book.
And think that it's so sacred.
And it's so sacred. But that book has been rewrote 6,000 times.
Yeah.
Facts.
Facts. Facts. Big facts. Still rewriting. It still get rewritten.
The Roman Catholic Church got 77 books in their Bible. The Ethiopian Episcopal Church got 88, if I'm not mistaken. Christians got 66. So only Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John had something to say. What about Thomas?
Right.
What about Judas?
Yeah.
What about Philip?
Yeah.
What about Bartholomew?
Yeah.
What about Mary Magdalene?
Yep. Yeah. Everybody had something to say, dog. Not just those people. Everybody had a part in it. Everybody had a hand. And that's the crazy part of why would they take those out? Why did they take those
out? The way you control people, fear and religion.
Yep. I already know.
The Civil War was fought because the South thought that God wanted them to have slaves.
Yeah.
The North thought that God did not want them to have slaves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because we read in Deuteronomy where he said when you sell your daughter to a sex slave. So we also read in Deuteronomy where he told Joshua to go down to Canaan and tell the folks to be his slave. And they say no, kill them and fuck their daughters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. We bullshit. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
No, that's what he said.
Right. Okay. That's what he said now. MrUnique. And that guy right there, man, that's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend. That's the motivational poet, man. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Looking to record your next demo? DBoy Records and Blacked Out Studios for all the things you need to record that perfect song. From mixing, mastering, producers, musicians, singers and songwriters. Call 424-320-8675. Also, go check out the hot new project from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee on all major streaming platforms. DBoy Records, Blacked Out Studios. It's the place to free your mind.
Brought to you by
Queen Vibes Apparel, designed with the real queen in mind. MrUnique beat.
Smooth House TV. Catch the adventures of Curly P Monday through Friday, 12-11 Central, Saturday and Sunday, 2-1 Central. The MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9-8 Central. The Roll-Up Show with Zeke, Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. The MrUnique Show, Thursday, 9-8 Central. Freestyle Friday, 9-8 Central. Also, you can catch us on Roku, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, even LinkedIn. Just go to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Brought to you by
MrUnique beat. Why not?
This is very emotional for me. Time's getting hard, but nobody wants to see. Everybody's flowing through their own mind, but inside it's me who I really want to be. I'm trying to take this time to unwind, but this time is hard. This time I can't really get to the places that I want to be, because it's the enemy inside of me. And that is the one that's really against me. I'm fighting a battle that's spiritually. And I'm trying to see the waves, but my eyes won't allow me to see. I have to open up my world to new possibilities and see that the young kid in me is starving for new eternity. It's a blind man's game, but you gotta learn how to be something strong. It's a cold world out there, and sometimes it'll leave you on your own. But you gotta understand that you have the power within, so you can always stay strong. And this life and this journey just might leave you alone. Remember that. It's a fact. But it's okay, because life will always bring you back. Enjoy it and understand it. Cope with it. Because a lot of things always happen in your life. But understand me, you can understand it. Know your heart, live your life, and love your people. Bless.
Welcome to the Diary of Curly P 152. Want me to tell you a little things about myself. like I might forget what I'm gonna say. And say, dang, what I was finna say. Oh, that's it. Okay, pay attention to everything that I say. I remember one time when I was on the MrUnique and Motivational Poet show, I had said that MrUnique, his beard looked like fish oil. But anyway, it's okay. We live anyway. But you can, dang, what I was finna say. Oh, that's it. You can catch me, MrUnique, and Motivational Poet on the Smooth House TV show. The smoothest place on earth, the best network ever. So keep your eyes open, cause season 2 coming. Hey, cut me up a little bit more. Yeah. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. Hey, I appreciate this beat, MrUnique. International Pimper Curly P, man. I'ma just tell y'all a little something. You know what I'm saying? Your boy in the yo. It's just something from my heart. Now, baby, you know I love you. I ain't playing no more. What it do? I took my time when I seen you, babe. You know you my lady, and you drive me crazy. Even though I'm internationally pimping, baby. Got one in Asia, one in Canada, one up in the Navy. But it's you I think about all the time, baby. Yeah, we playing, baby. And you drive me crazy. Now I love you, and I promise, girl, later on in my life I'ma stop it, girl. But not right now. No, I got too much going on. What you talking about? You know, I got too much going on right now. I can't stop pimping right now. Let me get back to the beat. Okay. I can't do it, baby. Not right now. I'm Curly P pimping and it's going down. Internationally, it's all on me. Hey, MrUnique, he did his beat. Listen, look at my teeth, baby. They white like crispy clay. I got them fixed. You came in the house saying, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you?
I said, what?
You tripping?
I can't get my teeth fixed, baby.
In my mouth.
You a liar.
Okay.
No, you can't get your teeth fixed. Cause once you get your teeth fixed, then all them girls gonna be up on you. I said, listen,
I ain't trying
I'm internationally pimping, it's too late. They all up on me right now, bitch. You don't know my name. I'm Curly P. Don't play with me. I beat you down. No, I'm just playing, girl. Don't play with me. I won't do the wrong.
Tell him again, Curly. What'd you say?
Tell him again. I won't do you wrong. Yeah, baby. I won't do nothing wrong to you.
I'm feeling sexy on this
It's
part
all
right here,
about
girl.
you, babe.
I'm about to break it
It's
down to
all
you in a
about
minute.
you, babe.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
real sexy right now. Go ahead now, Curly. Don't you hurt them now. Curly, they ain't ready for it. Don't hurt them now, Curly. You're doing too much.
I'm out, baby. I love you,
Shout out
Curly
to
P.
Smooth House TV.
Hey,
The
MrUnique, you
smoothest
did
place
that.
on earth.
You can cut the beat now.
A MrUnique beat. Why not?
Might as well holler at Curly P. He keep blowing me up. Man, let me see what he doing. Yo, Curly.
Yeah, come on in, boy. I know I've been blowing you up like I'm blowing up this bathroom.
You in here?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Curly.
I'm in the bathroom doodling right now.
Okay.
I'm in here doodling. Stop calling my
Okay,
name.
Curly.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just go on down and sit on down.
I'ma just head on in,
Yeah,
in the
just go
living
on down and
room.
sit on down for me. I'll be in there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Tell me to come sit down here, man. What is it that you want me to see? Oh my God. This is what you wanted me to see,
Yeah,
Curly?
you like that, don't you? You like that, don't you?
Curly, you in here
Yeah,
watching
the MrUnique
MrUnique
Motivational Poet and Curly P
bro.
show, yeah.
And it's you on the TV.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
what I
you
wanted
me
you to see. I was watching the
You in here
MrUnique
watching
Motivational Poet and Curly P show,
Smooth
yeah.
House TV.
Yeah, the
That's
smoothest
right.
place
The
on
smoothest
earth.
place
Yeah,
on earth.
yeah,
You
the
doggone
smoothest place
right.
on earth. That's right. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, I stay off of them beef burritos. I gotta stay off of them beef burritos, boy. Them things. Oh, boy, what are you doing here?
What you think I'm doing over here, Curly? You called me over here, man. You've been in the bathroom so long, I guess you forgot I was here. But I'm glad you called me over, bro, because I keep hearing you say the MrUnique Motivational Poet and Curly P show, man. Why is that? What's up with that, Curly?
Boy, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that while you up in my house, all right? You ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I'm in a national pimp, all right? I'm in a national player. You got me so mad, my glasses won't even fit on right. Don't you be talking to me like that, boy. I don't know. You better chill out.
Hey, Curly, who you talking to, bruh? Hey, man, I'll knock you out, homeboy, all right? You better stop saying the MrUnique Motivational Poet and Curly P show because you have nothing to do with it, all right, homeboy? You better chill out before I knock you out, bro. I ain't playing with you, Curly, all right? I'm not playing with you, Curly.
You ain't had to do that. You ain't had to hit me in my head like that. You ain't had to hit me in my head like that, poet. All right? Keep your hand to yourself. Keep your hand, feet, and all other objects to yourself. Don't put your hands on me, all right? And let me tell you something else, okay? I don't care about all that stuff you talking. You want to do something, go ahead, because I'm international, and I'm going to do whatever I want, because I'm Curly P, baby. I'm international. I just got my teeth fixed, so you ain't finna do nothing to me, because I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, what's up? In
That's
this
it.
moment,
I tried.
me, Curly P, knew I fucked up. You ain't have to do that, boy. You ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do that, boy. You knew what you were doing. You knew what you were doing. You know I just got my teeth fixed, boy. You know what? I got you. I'll sue y'all. I'll sue you, and I will sue this.
About what I do. No, you just tell them what I told you to tell them because I am Bob Palawalakowski. Welcome back. How you guys doing? This is the Bob Palawalakowski show on the best network ever, Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to do it the way you told me to. Hopefully, I said that last part right. Anyway, today, oh my God, today we're having the most amazing interview ever that all of you guys love to just ask me about all the time. When are you going to interview Curly P? When are you going to interview Curly P? And I was like, who is this Curly P guy? So I did my research. Today, we're interviewing the most international player, international pimp, and everybody's father. Not mine, though, because... Look at this face. Anyway, Curly P, that's what they call him. So we're going to go live with Curly P on a satellite. Hopefully he's not talking to us from jail. We know how you black people can be. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Anyway, so Curly, how's it going over there, buddy? Wherever you are. And how's life treating you?
I'm doing good, Bob Papalopoulos. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good. He's an international player, international pimp, Curly P. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, but I'm not your buddy,
Curly,
though, okay?
thank you for all of that jibber jabber,
Bumble
bullshit that you're doing over there. Good to see that you're not in jail because we know you love fried chicken. I won't do it again. Okay. So, Curly, how long did it actually take you to become the international player pimp that everybody claim you are?
First off, Bob Papalopoulos, all right, the little chicken jokes, it ain't funny,
Whoa, Curly.
right? It ain't funny,
I didn't mean any harm by it when I said it.
I am internationally pimping Curly P.
I
You can go
apologize.
and look me up, okay? I was sitting with the best of the best. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It was George Washington Carver.
Well, that's good, Curly.
P. You
I
understand what
am
I'm trying to
so
tell you?
glad
So don't play
that
with my
you
name
have
like that, okay?
told us
And I've been
everything
internationally
about
pimping
yourself
for a
and
long,
how you
long time,
got
alright?
to the
I
point of
probably fucked your
internationally
mama,
pimping.
okay?
That
So
is
don't
so
play with me. I'm
amazing.
international.
I apologize. I didn't want to step on any toes, you know. Because you know you black people toes look like Tyrannosaurus Rex feet.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I swear I won't do it again. I won't do it again.
I'm not gonna come over there.
So, anyway, Curly.
Hey, you better stop playing with us. That means you
So
saying our
your
feet look like
pimping
that.
is
Hey, listen, stop
internationally,
playing.
right? So why haven't I, Bob Palawalakowski, heard of you before? Answer that one, Mr.
You don't know
Curly
me because
P.
you lame, okay? And you're not looking in the right spots, okay?
I'm international,
Okay.
Curly P, okay? And I does this, baby, for a living. I got
Curly.
things out, you know,
Okay,
like these. I'm
okay,
doing
Curly.
my thing, got
Cool.
jury out. I'm
Okay,
Curly
I
P,
just wanted
baby.
to know. I never
got
heard
half
of
of
it
the
before,
pinky
but yet
ring.
you're
I don't even got the
international
whole
pimping.
pinky
You're
ring.
all
I
everywhere.
got
You're
half
all
of
over
the
the
pinky
world.
ring 'cause I'm
Anytime I
Curly
drive
P.
and
You need to
I'm
know
going
about me,
places,
bro. So
all I
do your
hear is
research.
Curly
You don't
P.
know about
All
me
this
because you
craziness,
lame.
and I'm just
Maybe
tired
because you
of it.
white,
I don't
but
know. That
But
was a
yeah,
good.
that's
I
what it is.
did
Bob,
one.
dollar,
Anyway, that's all for today, people.
Thanks
It
for
was
having
just
me,
a
Bob.
snippet of
Thanks
Curly
for
P's
having me,
interview.
Bob.
We'll have more with Curly and me, Bob Palawakowski. This is the Smooth House TV Network.
Thanks for having
I'm
me.
your
dog.
host.
Wait,
Sorry.
I'll be back. You know what to do. Hit me
Guys
up
in
on
the
the phone.
background,
I'll
Dre
come back
and
and do the
because I was
second
making
interview
too many
with
white
your Bob.
jokes. Apologize, guys.
I'm out.
Hopefully his gun don't get jammed. Okay. All right. Bob Palawakowski, and I'm out, guys. Peace.
I gotta try to be quiet because I can't let my pimping show because my pimping is just so good. I gotta be quiet. Oh, I gotta be quiet. Boy, they got no cameras in here or not like that, so I'm good. Let me. Oh man. Ain't nobody here. What was I about to do? That's it. The wallet right here. Let me get that wallet. Ooh, I got that wallet. Oh, boy, you just made me hot, baby. My day got good. Okay, let me put this in my pimping and this. Oh, shit. Oh, boy, you ugly as hell. That's just me. Boy, you looking kind of good, boy. Okay, hey, I just got me some money. Oh, now I get, oh, God, I gotta go.
A few moments later.
Man, I know I left my doggone wallet here, man. I know I left my wallet here because when I came out the room, I put my wallet, hold up, that looks strange. That wasn't here when I left. What in the world is this? Oh, Curly P. Yep, I know what that is. You can't get that hair grease from nowhere else. All right, Curly, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna do something about it. Got you. Boy, I tell you the truth, boy. This boy Curly, man, I just don't understand what would make him do something so stupid like that. Like, what would make him want to go and just break into somebody's house and steal something? Like, I just don't get it, dog. Just so stupid, like. Schoolhouse TV? They calling me for? Oh, snap. It's probably Mr. Unique calling me, trying to figure out why I haven't came back yet. But I can't because Curly done took my doggone wallet. Let me answer it.
Phil, is it okay if we say nigger? Oh, come on, Phil. Don't act like you've never done it before. It's just not me, Bob. It's you too, Phil. Yeah, you did. You did it that one time we were watching, what's his name? Cabron Ames? Wow. Yeah, where you did that big shawoosh goes like, oh, this nigger is good. And you was like, yeah, that nigger is. And I was like, oh, but we can't say that on air. Okay, no worries. I won't say it then, nigger. Oh, welcome back to the show. It's your host, the one and only Bob Palawakowski here on the Smooth House TV Network, the smoothest place on horror. Maybe I can do it next time. I'm trying to be hip like you black people. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Anyway, boy, oh man, didn't see you there. Must have booty dowed you, trying to get into the form of what you niggers say. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that word. I apologize. So, we see that you have some feud going on with Curly P.
Hey, bro, how you know what's going on in my house? Man?
Well, You know us white people, we know everything. Anyways, don't worry about all that. You just need to answer the question, Mr. Poet.
How do you know what's going on,
Huh?
bro?
What are you going to do about Curly P breaking into your house, Mr. Baller Shot Caller? Wow. What are you going to do about it?
Bob, I ain't got time for this, Bob. You know what, bro?
Don't you hang up on me. Don't you get back here. Well, guys, we'll be back for whatever return that there may be. This is Bob Polowalakowski and Smooth House TV Network, the smoothest place on. Oh, I could never get that last part right. Think I've been eating too much fried chicken. Oh, no, okay, I'm out. Peace.
Man, this man Curly got me so hot. Curly, answer the phone, bro. Answer the phone.
What good, Poet? What good? What going on? What going on, Poet?
Curly, what you got going on over there, bro?
I ain't doing nothing. No, not that one. The other one. The other one.
Okay, Curly,
I ain't doing nothing. What good?
Where's my wallet?
I don't know what you talking about. Why you calling me asking me where your wallet is? Not that one, girl. The other
I
one.
know
Come on
you were at
now,
my house and you took my wallet. Now I'm gonna ask you again, Curly, where is my wallet?
Come on, hey man, listen, boy. It's February. You know what I'm saying? You can't do this black on black thing.
Okay.
Not that one. The other wallet, girl.
You
I
want
ain't
Curly?
took no wallet.
Then
I don't know
what's
what you're
this?
talking about.
What's this, Curly?
Oh,
yeah.
that's
this.
That's this
This
right
is
here.
yours, bro. This is yours. Nigga hung up on me.
Welcome back to the show. We're celebrating Women's History Month. That Bob Polowalakowski is something else, Poet.
Man, listen, I love Bob Polowalakowski, man. He is funny, bro. That man is hilarious, dog.
Hey, man, we Women's History Month, and you know, we've been talking about women's history.
Yeah, we
We've been
have.
talking about the Holy Spirit. That's what we've been on. We've been talking about the Holy Spirit, bro. We've been talking about and see, one of the things that's one of the that is to one of the things that's so hard for a lot of people to accept is that maybe, just maybe, I mean, it could be wrong.
Yeah.
Just because we've done something a certain way for so many years, bro,
right?
That don't mean it was done right.
Come on, man. History has been rewritten a lot of times.
A lot of times, bro. And see, we say, well, there was some things that I went through that I know it was nobody but God that did it. Okay. Could that have been the God that's inside of you?
Right. The inner peace.
Because a lot of times, one of the things that you will say is, I started to believe.
Right. Right.
I started to believe.
That's fact.
God was going to turn it around for me. I started to believe when there was no way out of no way. I just knew that God was going to make a way for me. I knew that when it's all said and done, God was going to do this and he was going to do that for me. Right?
Yeah.
Could that have actually been you, the God that's in you, manifesting itself? Yeah. Because I've been in those situations, bro. I've been in those situations where it looked hopeless.
Yeah.
Helpless.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was a way out. But then through something bigger than I,
yeah,
all of a sudden I started to believe that things would be different. things could be
It
different, and
became
they
elite.
are going to be different.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it started to change. And then we're going to learn later in the book of Thomas, one of those Gnostic books that was taken out, that even in the Bible it says actually shall be given, but we're going to learn in the book of Thomas that it's a lot that was taken out in between ask and it shall be given.
Yes. Yes.
How do you ask?
Right.
It's a whole lot. How do I ask? Because I
Right.
can't ask in natural aspect because God is not an natural. God is not even, God is beyond supernatural.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. That's
So,
real.
well then what is God? Everything is a part of God. Everything is a piece of the fragmented mind of God. Everything, even nothing is inside of God because nothing is bigger than God.
Yeah.
Nothing is bigger than not the creator of earth,
Right.
right?
Right.
But the creator of everything around earth, including earth, and everything on the inside.
Right.
And everything that's out there in existence that's living that we don't even know about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because if you believe that we are the only ones in this whole big old universe with any type of life form, you a damn fool.
You stupid.
Because
It's
even
way
your
more than
Bible,
us.
way more than us, even your Bible says that Ezekiel talks about seeing it come out of the sky with it looks as if it was a flying wheel that came out the sky. They said that they could not face God or Yahweh, and the reason why they couldn't face Yahweh is because he burned. Well, could that possibly maybe be that you couldn't be behind him because you ever stood behind a rocket when it was taking off going into space?
Come on.
You don't want to be standing there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's real.
Why are we finding, even now, ziggurats that was built? Places that was instructed to be built from the gods that were here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we said it. Yep.
Oh yeah, there were many gods here, many gods here, many different gods for many different reasons, but they were here. They did exist.
They did exist.
Yeah.
You don't believe that it was other gods here, but you believe a man was told to do something and he refused, and he slept in the belly of a whale for 3 days.
Right.
You don't believe that. You don't believe that it was other gods, but you believe that it was a man so strong that he killed 1,000 men with the jawbone of an ass. A donkey.
Right.
A donkey's jawbone, probably the size of a drumstick. He killed 1,000 men with that. You believe that, and the only thing it took for him to lose it was to go to the barber.
Right.
You believe that,
Just,
but you don't believe that you're not the only thing in existence, and what you're serving is not what you should be serving.
right.
The only thing that you should be serving is the God that's inside of you.
Yep.
It wouldn't be no sin if we got to know ourselves,
Yes.
because we wouldn't sin against ourselves.
Exactly. Exactly. We will do what we know, and we will know what we're doing. Just like that.
Just like that. Things then start to come around. I'm only gonna tell my story. Okay, I'm gonna say mine. Bro, I can't tell you how many times I've got in situations where I prayed, bro, like literally crying out to this deity, right?
Right. Yeah.
Help.
Okay.
But it wasn't until I sat down and got to talking to that voice that's on the inside of my head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I sat down and started listening to that voice on the inside of my head. When you say I should have listened to my first mind, first mind. And even now, poet, that's something that me and you are literally not just talking about it now, but it's something that we're actually doing and learning how to do ourselves. Like, bro, we starting to listen to that first mind.
It's so amazing.
Because that first mind, it is. That first mind is the God in you, that piece of divinity. Okay, I'm gonna say like y'all said in the church. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Y'all believe in the Adam and Eve story? You said in the Adam and Eve story, it said that God breathed the breath of life into man, and he became a living soul. So, in order for God to breathe in you and you become a living soul, that means a piece of God had to leave out of himself, herself, themselves, and go into you.
Right.
How else would you be considered his son or his daughter or her? How else?
Yeah.
So I can't get to know that piece of divinity that's inside of me. So what is God? It's spark. We think God is some big,
huge,
and altogether God is
right.
But the God it's a spark.
Right.
That spark. The piece of you that doctors don't even know how in the hell do we generate electricity. We ain't plugged in the shit. But the first thing they do when you flatline is they go grab a defibrillator, yell clear, and hit your ass with some electricity. I made it up.
No, that's
maybe I made it up.
That's facts, bro. That's facts. But they got to do their research to see that. They got to get deeper than what they believe in. They gotta step outside of that box, man. And they gotta live life in a different type of flow. That's why being able to control your thoughts is so important. That's why renewing your mind the correct way is so important. You know what I'm saying? And I am one testimony of definitely renewing my mind and staying true to myself. And that right there is a problem. The fact that this Bible thing has came into play into the world, now people don't know who they really are. You don't know who you are outside of that Bible, and that right there is the sucky part, because that is the sin against your own life, because you're not living who you want to be, you're living who somebody else told you to be. You're living after somebody else's dream. You're living after somebody else's life. You're living after somebody else's fear, because you don't want to be real to yourself and say, you know what? Even though they told me this when I was growing up, I'm gonna just do this right here because this is what feels good to me. This is what makes me happy. People are afraid to be happy within themselves because they are afraid of judgment from the people. They are afraid to lose people. They are afraid of the crowd. But you know what? I don't care about that, okay? Because when I chose to be who I am today, I chose it because it was going to make me happy and the God within me happy. So I live by my rules.
I don't give a damn no more. I don't even care no more. I'm not finna mince words no more. Screw it. We are chasing and believing in something that has done the total opposite of what he has told us to do.
Right.
Y'all said same God then is the same God now. Okay? Fine. All right, fine. How come Yeshua don't never talk about it?
Come on. Yeah, that's real. Never even spoke about it. Not one time.
Yes, Yeshua was well versed and well scripted in the Jewish Bible, the Torah, because he was a Jew, so he had to be.
Right.
But y'all tell me, where was Jesus? What was he doing? What was Yeshua doing during the time that we don't know about in the Bible?
Right.
What was he doing? Because y'all say, right? Y'all tell us to be like Yeshua. I fucks with Yeshua though. I'm with him. That was my dude.
Yeah.
But what he do that I can do?
Right.
You wouldn't know what he did that I could do because it's not in the Bible. What did Yeshua do in the Bible? He was born of a virgin. I cannot do that. My mom and daddy had to do the nasty.
Yeah.
All right. No matter how bad and disgusting that may be, that was the only way that you and I both got here.
Yeah.
All right. So we could be born of a virgin. If when we was 12, if we would have walked up, I'm a couple of years older than you, so both of us at different times of life. If we would have walked up to daddy, granddaddy, or any of our uncles while they were up preaching, told them, you're wrong. Yeah, I got you. Uh-huh. And told them, you wrong.
Yeah.
Probably
would have got that ass whooped.
We got that ass whooped. All right. So we got born of a virgin. We got 12 years old. The next time we hear about Yeshua, he's full blown in ministry.
Yeah. He up there.
Walking on water.
Yeah.
He's raising the dead, turning water into wine.
Make me jealous. Like, dang, y'all tell me I want to what? Come on, Dad. I got a cup right here. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm jealous. You telling me to be like him, but it didn't work.
No, it did not.
So
how? It did not.
How? How am I supposed to do that?
To top it off forward, he died and rose again 3 days. Y'all do know. Let me throw this in for free.
Yeah.
You do know. You have to do research. Just because they told it to you don't mean it was right. You do know that Easter was celebrated before Yeshua's crucifixion, right? It was called the Day of Ashtar, the goddess we just read about. It was one of those things that Solomon, the wisest king that ever lived, it was one of those days that he celebrated. Ashtar was celebrated, the Day of Ashtar was celebrated way before Easter. Don't they sound the same? It's common sense. Just go look it up.
Yep.
Me and Paul is not going to put nothing across this platform if we don't know what the hell we talking about.
Come on, man. That's real. That's real.
We challenge you to tell us we wrong. Tell us we wrong. Tell me that the Bible don't say that Noah, Ajahases, Zil Sutra, I'm sorry, all of that. Tell me that the Bible don't say in one verse it was 40 days and 40 nights and a dove, and a few verses down it's 150 days and a dove raven. Tell me that's not in the Bible.
Yeah, it is.
Did he say bring 2 of every kind or 7 of unclean? Tell me that's not in the Bible.
You know what it is? It's a misunderstanding right there in your face.
How come
misunderstanding?
God always came down from the mountain?
Yeah, always.
He came down from the mountain, or when Moses went up to the mountain to pray,
he was right there. They was praying to the man.
To the man. We're gonna dive some more into it tomorrow on the MrUnique show.
Yeah.
We ain't done with it. We're gonna dive into it. We're gonna close it out, but we're gonna dive into it some more tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Cause this see boy, we finna jump a little bit deeper now. We mixing our cake batter, right?
Yeah.
We're mixing it up. That thing finna get good, especially when we start getting into these Gnostic books.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring out the Bible. We're gonna have the Bible, and we're gonna have the KJV because this was read. And we're gonna have Gnostics. Same scripture, and we're gonna see where does it differ. I'm gonna tell you where it differs. It's gonna differ in the KJV.
Right.
We are not human beings looking for a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings experiencing a human life.
Yes.
That's what we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Facts.
When this goes, the consciousness never dies.
It's still there.
Y'all call it the spirit, Christian. Y'all said it's the spirit. The consciousness never dies. It goes back to where it comes from. And if you're a meditator, and if you're one of those type of people, when you pass out of this, you're just going home because it's a place you've already been.
Right.
But if you have not, then where you're going, that would be your hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got something for it?
No, man. Hey. Hey, I love it. I think that right there is good enough, bro.
Until tomorrow, we celebrate, regardless of what you say. We celebrating two things, man. We celebrate Black history always. I told y'all, me and Paul said we celebrate history for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
We celebrating Black history.
You already know.
Next week, we got some more good Kaya's Corner coming for y'all. We're going to get her to give y'all some more Black history facts. They ain't going to just do it in February.
Come on.
And we also celebrate, man, shout out to all the women. Celebrate Women History Month, man. Until tomorrow, the MrUnique Motivation Support Show, MrUnique Show tomorrow, 9-8 Central, same place, same time, man. We'll see y'all.
Gang.
On the back end. Looking to record your next demo? DBoy Records and Blacked Out Studios for all the things you need to record that perfect song. From mixing, mastering, producers, musicians, singers, and songwriters. Call 424-320-8675. Also, go check out the hot new project from DBoy Records artist Tiffany Renee on all major streaming platforms. DBoy Records, Blacked Out Studios. It's the place to free your mind.
Brought to you by
Queen Vibes Apparel, designed with the real queen in mind. MrUnique beat.
Smooth House TV. Catch the adventures of Curly P Monday through Friday, 12-11 Central, Saturday and Sunday, 2-1 Central. The MrUnique and Motivational Poetry Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9-8 Central. The Roll-Up Show with Z, Tuesday, 8:30, 7:30 Central. The MrUnique Show, Thursday, 9-8 Central. Freestyle Friday, 9-8 Central. Also, you can catch us on Roku, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, even LinkedIn. Just go to Smooth House TV, the smoothest place on earth. Brought to you by
MrUnique beat. Why not?
This is very emotional for me. Time's getting hard, but nobody wants to see. Everybody's flowing through their own mind, but inside it's me who I really want to be. I'm trying to take this time to unwind, but this time is hard. This time I can't really get to the places that I want to be, because it's the enemy inside of me. And that is the one that's really against me. I'm fighting a battle that's spiritually. And I'm trying to see the waves, but my eyes won't allow me to see. I have to open up my world to new possibilities and see that the young kid in me is starving for new eternity. It's a blind man's game, but you gotta learn how to be something strong. It's a cold world out there, and sometimes it'll leave you on your own. But you gotta understand that you have the power within, so you can always stay strong. And this life and this journey just might leave you alone. Remember that. It's a fact. But it's okay because life will always bring you back. Enjoy it and understand it. Cope with it. Because a lot of things always happen in your life. But understand me, you can understand it. Know your heart, live your life, and love your people.